Hey guys, what's going on? Rupali Monga here from IamProductReport.com, and today I'm doing a EmpowerCoin review. And there's been quite a bit of buzz around EmpowerCoin over the last several days, and a lot of people talking about this on Facebook. So I decided to go ahead and do a review. As you probably know, Bitcoin at this point in time, at least it's May 2017, has been increasing quite a bit due to some recent activity in Japan around Bitcoin. And so the value of Bitcoin has been increasing quite significantly. And so there's tons of people, trying to get into as many Bitcoin or cryptocurrency related programs as soon as possible. And, and that's fine and all, but I always like to caution that you want to definitely think twice and, more importantly, do your research before you join any type of make money online opportunity, especially cryptocurrency opportunities. Now, I'm not against cryptocurrency or Bitcoin. Personally, I have invested in Bitcoin myself. I do believe in the power of Bitcoin and the whole revolution around digital currency, but I'm also very cautious about these multi-level marketing Bitcoin programs, because a lot of them, unfortunately, are HYIPs. And if you're not familiar with HYIPs, HYIP is a high yield investment program, and high yield investment programs are Ponzi schemes. And if you aren't familiar with Ponzi scheme is basically when the company uses investors' money to pay off new investors. So they're essentially circulating money between the investors. So if I go in, right, and I've invested, and then you're a new investor, you come in, you're essentially getting paid out by old investors' money. But as soon as the people stop joining the opportunity, the funding to pay out new investors gets low and the company crashes. This has happened to a lot of different companies, so you want to think twice. Now, I bet some of you are watching this and you've invested in EmpowerCoin or maybe other HYPE programs, and you're like, that's not true. You can make money, blah, blah, blah. I agree. You can actually make money through HYPEs. I'm not saying that you can't. I actually know people that have made money through HYPEs, and I know a lot of people that have not made money through HYPEs and have lost a lot of money through HYPEs. The thing that you always want to keep in mind is that, and I know I've said this in a couple of my reviews, but you want to only invest as much money as you can afford to lose, right? If you want to invest $1,000 and you're looking for a quick profit, okay, watch the company. And usually, in my opinion, a lot of these companies are short-term plays, right? So there is a possibility for you to make money, but there's also a very high probability of you losing the money, especially if you're not watching the company very closely and the activity around it, because eventually, like I said before, if people stop joining, the company usually crashes. So I just wanted to preface this review with that. I know that was quite a bit that I said, but let's go ahead and get right into EmpowerCoin. So what is EmpowerCoin? This is the landing page. EmpowerCoin is also known as EcoinPlus, and basically EcoinPlus and EmpowerCoin is a platform where apparently they have a team of expert Bitcoin trading professionals that trade Bitcoins for you and leverage arbitrage. Now, if you're not familiar with arbitrage, basically what that means is they are trading Bitcoin for you on, so let's say they're purchasing Bitcoin. Let's say hypothetically, right now it's like 2,200, but just for simplicity's sake, let's say Bitcoin today is worth $100, okay, on one exchange. But then on a different exchange, it's 200, because the price of Bitcoin varies by exchanges. What they do is they will buy Bitcoin for $100 from one exchange and then sell it for $200 on a different exchange. So what they're doing is they're exchanging it between different, they're buying and selling between different exchanges, and then you're making profit on that arbitrage, which is that additional amount, in value by trading it on a different exchange. So that's basically how they are buying and selling your Bitcoins. Now, here's the thing. They are basically guaranteeing that they're going to double your Bitcoin in 50 to 90 days, and that you get payments deposited into your account every single day. Now, again, like I said, I actually know people that are making money through EmpowerCoin. But like I said also, that, it's, in my opinion, these types of companies are short-term plays, and there's a very high probability for you to lose money if you're not really watching the activity of the company. Because essentially what they're doing is they are guaranteeing you a profit between 50 to 90 days. Now, here's the thing, guys. Bitcoin in nature, the price of Bitcoin and any cryptocurrency for that matter is volatile, just like the stock markets, right? There is no guarantee that tomorrow Bitcoin is going to be worth $2,300, and there's no guarantee that tomorrow it's going to be worth $2,000. There's no guarantee that it's going to be worth a certain amount. There's speculations based on market activity, but there's no guarantee, right? So how can a company guarantee you that they're going to double your Bitcoin in 50 to 90 days? Okay, so that is something that I'm always very cautious about, because if you understand how stock markets work and the financial markets work, and Bitcoin by nature works, there is no guaranteeing a price. It's just that just doesn't work that way, right? So the way the company is able to guarantee something like that is they keep bringing people into the system, and then they're able to pay you off based on old investors' money. Like I was saying before, that's how a Ponzi scheme typically works. So anybody that tells you that they can guarantee that they're going to make you money in a certain amount of time, you always really want to be cautious about, and definitely do your research. Okay. So that's basically what they're doing. As you can see, they have a couple of different plans that you can invest into. And if you invest into the E2 plus packages, they guarantee that they'll double your money in 90 days. If you invest in the E1 package, they don't guarantee anything, obviously, because the amount is much lower. So they want you to invest more Bitcoins into this in order for them to guarantee you money. All right. So just looking at this, guys, I mean, it's a pretty clear example of a high yield investment program where they're guaranteeing you profits like many, many, many other HYIPs do. So again, I'm going to just close out this video saying I'm not here to say that you can't make money with HYIPs. You can, but typically it's a short-term play, number one. Number two, there's a very high probability for you to lose money in HYIPs because they are by nature Ponzi schemes. Okay, so if you're looking for something really quick to invest your money into and then get out, then maybe this could be something that you can test out. But just be aware that you only want to invest as much as you can afford to lose. So if tomorrow you invested $1,000 and you were okay with losing that money, then do it. But if you can't, then don't. All right. So that's pretty much it, guys. And I hope you got some value out of this review. And if you're interested in learning more about how I'm able to earn an income online and make up to $1,000 a day online, then check out my video on my website where I give you more information about the system that I'm leveraging to do so. And there's a free trading video on my website as well. So click on the link in my description below to get more information on that, and go ahead and leave a comment or any questions that you may have about EmpowerCoin. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.